Sedona,
Grand Canyon,
the Coral Peak Sand Dunes, Bryce Canyon,
Zion Park.
This tarantula has no idea what's happening right now.
The goal of the trip in my mind is really to get the kids an opportunity to get dirty.
They get a chance to smell ponderosa pines. They get a chance to feel sand. They get a chance to eat fry bread from a Navajo cultural experience.
We're gonna have half of the day experience the Navajo way of life.
Something that I learned about Navajo culture today is how poorly they were treated in the early days. It makes me sad to know that our past, we have done this to other people. So I hope we will do better in the future.
I like to spend time here with these kids, teaching them about the landscape and helping them to understand what they actually see here.
Right here where you're standing was the largest desert the earth has ever seen. It's called the Navajo Desert. And if you can think of the Sahara Desert on steroids, that's what this desert was.
We're using the national park as a background, as a teaching tool. I think it enriches the classroom. I think a lot of times kids might have heard or learned about a concept. Maybe they've learned about Native American peoples before, the history, but they come here and they meet the people, and all of a sudden a textbook is coming to life.
That tree and that stream are exactly how Grand Canyon formed.
Throughout the week, we work in bus groups, we work in chaperone groups, and we work as an entire group. We play different games with them, we have different challenges, and as we move from park to park, and we have all these different experiences, and we play these games, and at the end of it, we just create these awesome memories that last a lifetime.
We do a lot of work to try and get them out of their comfort zone. You really try and build their confidence. You try and help them understand that they can do it.
The Academic Expeditions team is phenomenal. I have never seen a more cohesive group. They know exactly how to get them excited about being on this trip. And they also know how to problem solve when those moments come up. The guides here are absolutely phenomenal at pinpointing those moments for those kids and teaching them something.
Teachers actually learn a lot about their students because their students are out of the classroom. It creates a different environment where barriers are sort of lowered.
It is the 9th annual Harper 7th grade talent show. Everything is awesome!
These kids came in to this trip glued to their iPads and iPhones, and after a couple of days, they opened their eyes, put their phones down, and realized how amazing everything they were experiencing was.
The trip was super awesome. I had tons of fun hiking.
It taught us how to become independent and work with each other at the same time.
It's not just about what you learn. You also get to spend time with your friends outside school, and
it's super fun. It wasn't just going with your family. It was really fun with my friends.
Last time I came to the Grand Canyon, I didn't really hike in it, and I understood that only people spend 17 minutes looking at it, and that was true. But this time, I actually got to hike down through it and truly appreciated the nature.
I also really enjoyed the Navajo experience because it was super cool, just learning about that stuff, and I'm really lucky to get to go on this trip. It's really cool.
It was amazing. It's not like anything I've ever experienced in my life.
I would recommend this to anyone who can go. If your parents aren't sure about it, beg and beg. This is amazing!